Hello, everyone! To the honorable and benevolent speaker, Madam Nada Bratkovic, to our very enthusiastic, supportive, and active participants, to Team IGP. Good evening once again, good morning, and good afternoon as well. Welcome to the Institute of Global Professionals free webinar. Thank you all for joining with us in this wonderful evening. And please stay with us till the end. I am your host for today's webinar and at your service. I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to Team IGP to be associated as a global member. I feel honored and privileged to host this webinar. And it is my delight to welcome you all to the Institute of Global Professionals free webinar. It is my humble request and pleasure to all of you to stay with us till the end, for I am sure you will have many takeaways and payoffs from this webinar that you can use in your everyday lives. Each time you can like and comment in our webinar comment box. Don't forget to tag, share, and mention your friends in the comment box. So let's watch together and learn together because we believe that power is gained by sharing knowledge, not hoarding it. Now, every day, some new participants join with us. So let me give a little detail about Institute of Global Professionals. The Institute of Global Professionals is an educational institution that provides social work. It serves a student and community resource, providing holistic social work and education to create a proficient generation. IGP, or the Institute of Global Professionals, is a leading online skill development with thousands of learners worldwide. Institute of Global Professionals was entrusted with international recognition. We believe that it is not effective to increase one's skills just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate proficient generation all over the world. We organize our webinar training, offline and online courses by best trained speakers, coaches from all over the world to create a best learning platform for you all. Our mission is to empower people. We have already completed 172 webinars successfully. We expect that you all are getting little bit benefited in personal and professional life, and we wish that you all are remaining with us in this long journey. Let me remind you again, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friends in the comment box because your attachment encourages us to do better and best service to our lovely audience. So stay with us by your support. Today, we are presenting the 173 webinar on Technology of the Future in Education, Advantages and Challenges with our only speaker, Madam Nada Ratkovic from Croatia, the Wonder Woman for tonight's webinar. So let's start our program with IGP mantra, feed your skills. Our first speaker, the Honorable Madam Nada Ratkovic, will introduce herself. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let us all give her a warm welcome. Madam Nada Ratkovic.
Thank you. Thank you, Darren. Thank you. I'm very happy that you are here with me and being my host. Big greetings from Croatia. Happy Teachers' Day to everybody. And it's my honor and pleasure today to be with all of you on this big Teachers' Day. So, first, I will introduce myself. I'm Nada Ratkovic from Croatia, from Sin, Split, Dalmatia County. I'm a
Ma'am
professor,
Neda,
trainer, educator, researcher,
are you going to?
speaker, and what said also about me? I have a master degree in economics and also in mechanical engineering. I work like an assistant professor on Faculty of Economics, Business and Tourism Split, the Department of Quantitative Economics, Statistics and Informatics. Also, I work as a professor mentor in Vocational Educational Training School, Srednja strukovna škola Bana Josipa Jelačića Sinj, teaching economic subjects and related courses, statistics and informatics. I have a diploma from computer informatics STEM like an expert, also many digital competences. I'm a very active educator and trainer for all the teachers in Croatia and also around the globe. In Croatia, I work in a center of excellence in my county like a teacher for a teacher. And today, my duty is also be a teacher for all of you teachers today on this big Teachers Day. Also, I have many honorary doctorates in human rights, social rights, and I'm finishing my doctorate in Croatia. I possess many competencies: personal, social, organization, learning to learn. I constantly improve in my professional skills and knowledge, very active in improving the work at university, school, education system. Make many competitions, festivals, events, and I'm organizer many times and also works like a moderator and a speaker. I have many interested in teaching process, in entrepreneurship, STEM, accounting, training firms, statistical competition, ecology, innovation, science, technology, artworks. I'm a founder and co-founder of many national, international projects, European projects, STEM projects, Erasmus projects, e-twinning projects, SDG projects, and working in many specialized fields. Also, I'm working on the green world. Active member in Europe of e-twinning community, working on project with my students to improve their knowledge. Very active in national and international education organizations, schools and universities. In Croatia, I'm very active member of Croatia Society for Operation Research, and Association of Accountants and Financial Professional Split. I'm very active in educational organizations, non-government organizations, like an executive board member, international global ambassador, SDG board member, country director, judge, advisor, dynamic educational, and I promote innovative approaches to teaching and learning. Also, for myself, I have a big teacher and academic experience in many, I said, organizations. Lectures, courses, seminars, conferences, forums, and public events where I also and participate. I write, publish papers in domestic and international journals and works reviews. I'm an author and co-author of many high school books, handbooks, and university books. Write published articles about good practice in the classroom, many digital materials, make many books, cross curricular topics, and makes columns for evaluation. I won many diplomas, certificates, medals, and recognitions. In Croatia, I'm few years around a best teacher in Croatia from Ministry of Science and Education. Also, I received many international awards for my excellent work in the field of education. International Women Award, International STEM Award, Eco Conclave Award, International Educationist Award, and many, many others awards. But I'm not here today to talk about my awards. Also, I must say that I have many, I work a lot, I'm a hard worker, but I have many honorary duties. Now I'm a proud country director for Croatia of IAU, International Internship University. Also, I am doing many others like ambassador, like president of many other organizations. So I will start talking about me. I think that I said enough, and today you will see all here today. All of you here are welcome, and we will learn together. My topic for today is technology of the future in education. It is the main topic, and subtitle spot topic is advantages and challenges. I will talk about high technology innovations. What say today about technology? Technology today, technology yesterday, technology in the future. Words, advantages, challenges, on the best way describe what we will talk and what we will do today. Yes, highly technology innovations. Today, on this Teacher's Day, we all know and we all are witnesses that today, without technology, either she is high, either she is low, we can't work and do act nothing. Here I said before about myself. I'm coming from Sin, Croatia, a beautiful country. And what will I mention here? I want to mention that everything today, what I would be talking, will be also in correlation with 17 sustainable development goals from the first till the 17th, because today nothing we can't do in no field, education, biology, nanotechnology, non-field, if we are not doing that on the sustainable way. I would like to start with well being. What means well being? If we talk about well being, we can say that that is the power of positive emotions. So, all of you here today, please take a deep breath. Take 3 deep breaths and try to achieve peace. Imagine that you are young and alone here in this world. Everything you want, all your desires, all you want to understand, and all you are calling. Today, in this hard situation of COVID 19, we must focus on some things that we really need. What is that we really need? We really need a balance of our mind and our body, because I'm sure that almost of you here today don't sleep enough, don't eat enough, don't practice, and don't take care about yourself enough. So how can we do, and how can we take challenges, and how can we fight with them if our mental health is not good? So the best way to learning is we must first think about this, make calm, compassionate for our young learners, our young minders, and then we can start to learn. All of us teachers, I said, were focused with big situation in last year, also this year, and now for few days the school is starting in Croatia at Monday. We are starting. We are going back in live, and so what consequences will have this situation? We know that this situation with COVID changed our education forever. And here, in this country and all around the world, many schools are yet shut, and many children are not going back to school. In Croatia, we are going to start. We are going back to school. And what am I thinking? How and what is the best way for our children? As I said before about well-being, what to do for them, because uh, like we all here, they were 24 hours online. They were 24 hours online by their mobile or by their computer. So that situation changed dramatically, but we teachers, professors must do it, must come back on the best way. So what we are here suggesting, what are our suggest? I can said that all of us here learn many new lessons from this pandemic. There are many scenarios in every country. Not only in every country, but every teacher is doing his own scenario for himself. What is that scenario? What kind of plans are that? All of us put emphasizes on the development of the digital competencies because we all works online. Virtual learning was. And what else said here? This scenario, what I put is temporary description and back to basic. Is it correct? Are we did we are we returning to back to the basics? I can say never. We will never turn back on the way we teached before this pandemic. Also, many new programs are being here, and many academies are teaching new programs. And everybody of us, I'm sure, use uh, every day a new web 2 tools to do something, and then try to find a free, if not a free, we were paying many digital tools to make our lessons quality to our students, to their home. So what teachers use there in every lesson, I can say that we use all pedagogical methods. We can say that we are teaching a traditional, no traditional methods for us teachers. In one class, we must be we must have flip we must have collaborative learning, uh, flip learning, gamification, and all pedagogical methods we must use to create something for our students. And also, we create many platforms in my country. Uh, for national agency, we are building a new digital platforms because in this situation many teachers were not digital capability. They don't have they have only the basic knowledge in using technology. So that is the first scenario: teachers and trainers for the future. Equal access, is it true? No, it's not true, because we we are witnesses that around us are many parts, are many countries that are not developed, and also in developed countries there are many students and many teachers uh, a, who didn't have a network connection or a good network connection. That was a problem. Then you see well-being. I said before that if we are not good, if we are not taking care about ourselves, there is no learning. Professional development, yes, everybody of us, and we can use the word that we must be happy. Why? Because today we are here on this webinar, but around us are many webinars, many conferences, and all of us are learning every day, lifelong learning. Other scenario: irreversible new deal for education. What it means? That means that we are going on this high big technology. Here we can talk about blockchains, i.e., that is top level. And I think that many teachers today are ready for that top level, for learning new kinds and new innovative digital technology. Here is the blended model. Why blended model? Because many of us will compare part of teaching being at home and part of teaching being at the school. uh, what Here are these problems that I said: lack of computers, insufficient number of computers in large family, poor internet connection. We are still having these problems for our classroom or for our distance teaching. And all around, how can we how we do it and what is for the future. We will also continue the distance learning because many of our students are studying virtual. I said before, IAU is also a virtual university, and this technology and this high technology is necessary for learning online. Pardon. And this the countries, the policy, government policies must take care about these problems, because we still in many countries have these problems, because we have large families. I have in my classroom students that have four or three sisters, and they have only one computer or only one mobile. I want to represent here first what are the biggest challenges of education for the future. In Europe, we have a free digital tool called Selfie. Why is Selfie necessary? And I think it is really a great digital tool for future, because for schools, for academies, for faculties, Selfie can use for evaluation of digital technologies for innovative and effective teaching. In every moment, you can check and see how many knowledge do your professors have, your teacher has, checking and going to make an evaluation and to see in 1 month, in 2 months, in 1 year, how did they grow. Also, there are many. They provide many opportunities, not only for teacher, for students, for their professional development. Because today I write something, maybe tomorrow I will add that. For third day, I will also add it. But this tool is excellent. Also, because you still have teachers who are not who are not, I cannot say only capable for digital tools. I can say you have teachers who don't care about that. Unfortunately, there are still some teachers like that. And this is the best way to check yourself. You are checking yourself how many do you learn. And in Europe, uh, it strengthens what? Not only European dimension, it will strengthen the global dimension, because in Europe we have many mobilities, and we call them Erasmus mobilities. Our students are going in many European countries to learn something new. This selfie is a great tool for that. They are going to learn something new that they don't have in their own country. You can't get a mobility if you can learn that in your country. What are the advantages to here? You are learning in a new environment, multicultural environment. I can say it for myself. On this big global platforms, I'm not a long time, not too long, maybe few months. But I must say that I'm really very happy to learn and to participate in education in many countries around the globe. Why? Because before I think that somebody in Pakistan don't know that. Somebody in India don't know that. But when you meet, you see that around the world that many countries, many teachers are doing the best. Are doing the best, and also our platform, Global Institute Professionals, is doing the best. Uh, Always new professors from around the world, new topics every day, another topics. So uh, I said again, I didn't think that these kinds of things are existing around me. So you must be involved in many activities all around the world. So for us, what is pedagogical innovation? Are we innovative? Uh, are we implementing innovative methods? Are we integrating that innovative methods with ICT, information communication technology, or are we the old teachers who don't like technology, who don't uses digital technology? Uh, Here I will show the 21st C learner is. Somebody will say this is only for students. That is not true. If you are not an innovator, if you are not literate, media, economical, financial, ecology, if you are not globally everywhere, if you are not a good communicator, a PBL problem solver, you can't teach your students. Because how can you talk about critical things, about problem solver learning if you are not capable, if you are not educated, if you don't know, if you don't have that skills and that knowledge. So first, this is going for us teachers, that we must be civically engaged. We must be critical thinker, but not critical thinker in the sense that you don't see, that you are blind behind your students. You uh, you must be also a flexible teacher, not only what here write self-directed. Yes, self-directed, but you must know to share your knowledge. What it means to me, if I don't know to share my knowledge, that is nothing. I'm a rich teacher if I have knowledge and if I can share it with my students and all with my colleagues and all around. We will talk about 4C of education: critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. This 4C is necessary for us and then for our students. If we are not creative, we we don't have a sense of, I think that if a teacher, professor is not creative, that is a big problem, because the books are not a holy things. A book is only a help for a teacher. Collaboration and communication. Yes, we must communicate, not only with our colleagues, we must communicate, I said, all around the world. In this situation, in this pandemic, this time of COVID, I know that I use my mobile the most ever than before, because uh, you call colleagues, you call all around the world, you are trying to find the best tool, the best way to solve something. So if we don't communicate, collaborate, there is no quality education. And we know that that our SDG 4 is quality education, and that we must ensure quality education for our students, and not only for our students, not for us. So these 4 skills we first must learn, and then our students, and then we must put them in the face-placed digital world. In this cycle, it is when we talk about digital literacy. What is important? Digital identify. Yes, digital identify. We must take care about data protecting. We must protect our data, first ours on social medias everywhere, and teach our students to take care about it, and not to use what we must try to find free pictures, and we must take care about intellectual property. I can't use something from if I don't said this is yours, if I don't write the name of the person who did it, who draw it, or something like the references. And citing is important at everything. Technical proficiency. Do we must have that technical proficiency? Today, before this webinar, we tried my mic, and I am talking loud. How much I can loud, because today I have a problem with my mic, and my voice is not enough loud. But before 30 minutes, I didn't have that problem. So, do we teachers must have this technical capabilities? Research innovation, not no work without researching and without data. If we don't have quality information, quality data, and we can't research. And for researching, we will see a little later, we must have something uh, about we are talking today. Here is the 21st century digitally skills. There we put four. Now we have three. The new skills the world is looking for. What are these new? What are the new skills? Leadership. If somebody asks today, if somebody asks me, Nada, are you a leader? I can say no, no. Yes, we are all leaders. We are professors, we are teachers, we are leaders in our job. Somebody who is an entrepreneur and has his own business, he is a leader in entrepreneurship. Digital literacy, necessary. Communication, necessary. Emotional intelligence, yes. That is what I talk about. It is in correlation. Emotion intelligence is in correlation with that well-being. If you are not a stable person, um, no, with stress, nervous. I think that nobody today can't work if don't possess this emotional intelligence. Uh, this the here we talk about them, global and problem solving. Everything today we are doing is problem based learning. For everything, for every answer, for every question, we must have an answer. For every task, we must have also a way how to solve it and also an answer. So that are 21st century, not only digital schools. That here is writing digital schools. I can set life skills not only for us educators, but for everybody who is working today. So, like a statistic, I adore statistics and I'm a big researcher, and the statistic is my field and my subject that I adore. And that is why I'm a very active in this statistical society, because here I write, I believe that learning is not a place but a process, and that technology cannot replace that. Yes, technology cannot replace the social dimension of education. Why? Because I can say there is no technology that can replace us today, uh, if we don't hear and see, and if we don't have if we don't teach face to face. You must feel your student when he looks at you on the time of classes. You can get many answers, uh, and they are more close to you. That is that social dimension. And if somebody is online, how can I know that he if he don't tell it, that he lives in a part there is no internet, that he don't have money for the meal, and many other things. That is why I'm saying that technology cannot replace that social dimension. But I adore technology. I can't live without technology, but these things, this dimension is must be on the first place. Must be on the first place. Later we will see in some researches I make what it means and what we must watch all. Here are some numbers about stakeholders from some countries and how many respondents were accepting the cooperation during the crisis period. Here we start all last year. Somebody was going, we moving from to Yammer. Somebody uses Google Classroom. Somebody uses uh, Teams. We have this Lumen is in Croatia. The massive open courses, MOOC. So everybody uses something different, but everybody of us go on this kind of learning virtual online. How we start? We record lectures and we still record lectures. Which tools do we use? Screencast, Automatic, Loom, Bandit. We will show that now. Showing face. This was a problem. Showing face. Uh, ours today also many people didn't show the face. We can't ask nobody to show his face. That is his private property. But if you don't see a face for us, that is a big problem. After that, for making lectures and making videos, we must know to how to compress them. And which web tools use. Like many of these are right. Check and repeat activities. Every day was the same. Every day was the same, and every day we were doing these actions. And every day, maybe somebody is doing more than 10 videos and 10 lectures online. Here is Screencast-O-Matic. Why is he good? He's very, for me, is an excellent screen recorder and video editor. Uh, because user friendly, you can make all this action, and it is free. That is first. What we were looking is that this web tool is free. And from Screencast-O-Matic, you can take a screenshot, you can make a recording, you can do many videos, and also uh, you can make the video short. You can cut some things that you don't need or that you don't like. Screencast-O-Matic first place for me, but we have digital tool Loom. This tool Loom also excellent digital tool for video lectures, for recording tools, and for me. Like example, uh, if you are doing statistics in Excel and you want to learn how to make me how to if you want to learn some kind of process and some kind of tests in Excel, you need to show every step to your student. And then for me, this Loom was excellent when I was making the lessons for statistics. Also, you see, it can you can have screen camera, screen only, or camera only, and you can cut or make it shorter. Google Classroom, Google Meet, meeting on Zoom. Yes, all of us were using some of this tools for or these platforms for meeting online. Creating online service. Which tools do we use? Microsoft Forms, Poll, Answer Garden, Mentimeter, Google Forms, and many others. What was I practicing a lot with these surveys? Uh, when we were online, I would once a week I will make a survey for my students to see or to how much did they learn, and also they were making surveys. I can say that our students are amazing in using digital tools. For them, it is because they are online on many games they are playing, and for them, nothing is a problem. So they are also making online surveys uh, for what they will use them. Some of teachers were using them also for evaluation, for the tests for evaluation of the knowledge. For math, GeoGebra is the best digital tool. What was a big problem for me? I was finding and trying to find a white board to write. A whiteboard to write to students, because when you have tests like math or statistic, it is very hard that you must write every number and every step, and after that, it was hard to find a best whiteboard for teachers and for students. GeoGebra has an excellent whiteboard. You see here for tests, excellent. And also students, and GeoGebra is also a free web tool. Uh, Here for making our lessons more interesting, uh, I am my suppose is create infographics. Why infographics? Because in one infographics on one you can say infographic is a poster. It is a kind of presenting something. Uh, Also, in infographic you can combine presentation, posters, mind maps, whatever. Your whole lesson or your can be shown on one infographic. Because for teacher, visualization is important, and students learn the best by visualization. And I think that it is on the first place today, and for us and for students to remember something, and to know uh, what is the message, what are they going to learn. Here, this is in Croatia. Our platforms, our national platforms. So I put this only to that you can see. We had a school for life and many massive open classes, and our agency for all fields, for all vocational fields. And we had for economics, commercials, for beauticians, for hairdressers. Everybody has his part on this big digital platform. We were building that platform days. At the beginning, I was making 15 videos on one day to put them on the national platforms, because our teachers were not capable to make lessons on this way online. Word wall. This writes on Croatia, but the definition, word wall is a great web tool. Flippity net. Also, for Flippity net, you can make flashcards, quizzes for learning and for practicing and for evaluating. A great web tool. Google Forms. Why I come back on Google Form? Because pardon. Google Forms is great. This writes on Croatia soba za bijeg. It means escape room. Students adore us making escape rooms, and on that way you can make a great evaluation, and for you and for your students, and that is a game place based learning what students like. Quizzes also. Quizzes, for the quizzes, great. and also it is free, and you can free use somebody's quiz. You can copy them, you can put it, you can change it. Here is this is, I can say, free for teachers, and teachers are free to make some kind. So if you want to share your knowledge, if you are a teacher who don't mind to say this is my property, quizzes is great, because you can make some tests, and your colleague can make, and you and colleague can combine them, can share them, and make a new things. I think it is really great for checking. And what is important for these web tools? They are very easy to learn, easy to learn, have many good good things, and very good for getting our answers. Learning apps, great. I great also learning apps. If somebody is teaching accounting or math, statistics, or some kind or subject with numbers, this is great. And also, not only for numbers, you can use it for history, geography, biology, chemistry, or another subject. I will talk little about gamification, because all of these methods, if are not game based, we are boring. We are boring to our kids, to our students. But also, we must know a measure in this gamification. No, not a much. Just find a measure for this kind of learning. Why? And I said now why, and also here is what I said before, that there is no living word of teacher that can replace face to face, and this game-based learning can make this that you can see the results. The students see the results. See your name is writing here when he is making some tests, and when we are checking his knowledge. Uh, we all know that the first game was chess. And after chess, we go on many video games. I don't like the games that students are playing on mobile, but I like games. As I said, escape room is a wonderful example to learning, and it is very interesting, not boring. And also, what we said, our students are critical thinking, and also using problem solving. And that is what I said, combination of all pedagogical methods, no one methods, because game-based learning is not only game-based learning. We must know how to learn, how to practice our students on the right way. Uh, no passive learning, active learning. No learning. Learning. You must remember this song. You must remember this. I think that this part. That this is a part of our history, and we are they who um, must be innovative and use all these innovative methods for learning. Game-based learning and textbook learning. Uh, here is a word about the digital materials what we are making. Uh, what is here important? Uh, I said the educational system has always been slow. It has always been slow to change. For us, it seems that it is going very fast. Maybe for some teachers, not for all teachers. For some, it is going very slow. Uh, Here, when you want to make a good textbook learning, what can happen? You need time because our system is very sluggish. Technology is changing rapidly, and when you write something for teaching, for the curriculum, what can happen? I write many books for academy and for school, and what is happening? I start writing at January. The book is publishing in August. What can happen from January to August? Many things can happen. Microsoft can launch a new office. It can be uh, a new kind of I think. What can we change also in that books? Not history, but ah, možemo reći historia est magistra vitae, but the word sluggish is correct. When we step and want to realize something, and when we want to publish, I want to say that can the rapidly can some things be changed, and that is not good, and that is why our books are not a holy letter. Book is not a holy letter, and I can say that it is only a help. I am writing that I'm getting money from that books, but I think that is only a little help for us teachers. We teachers, to be great teachers, to be a great professors, must have our textbooks, our make our own. This is not important. How to learn to create. That is a big, long process. How to create a game, and also the way how will the game change the way how we educated. Even we are talking about primary, secondary, tertiary level, or a game based learning. This is conclusion from gamification. Learning games, I said all of this, provides a safe environment for everybody. We must make that safe environment. It can be hard for students, yes, especially if they don't know it. But what is a satisfaction? What is a inspiration? What is a motivation? Motivation is a reward. Also, at the end, when the student can get a badge or certificate. So not only with teachers, I met many I have many friends, I met many colleagues. If they don't get one certificate by day, they are very sad. And also what they are doing, everybody must see him on the Facebook. He has a poster, he has a flyer. So that is also the part what is motivating our students, a reward, a badge, or a kind of certificate. What are the 6 factors of classroom gamification? I just said that. Learning spaces, process, learning goals, playing, roles, badges, and rewards. Flipped classroom is something that I want to say to everybody to use. Why flipped classroom? Because all activities, all projects, everything you do during one academic or one school year, you can make it. You can do it in this STEM discovery campaign. It is also on the every year, once a year. You can make event. You can be a part of competition. You can publish work and make a scientific work, and many digital brochures. So that the STEM today is great for virtual and project education activities. I have here a little example. What I do with my students. I will go through them. I will go through them a little faster. Um, how to, this is in correlation with technology and the knowledge. I said at the beginning that to be a good teacher or to be good in entrepreneurship uh, or in any field, you must go from idea to realization. Today, if you are a entrepreneurship or if you have a private school, nobody, no accountant, nobody will take care about your business or about your school if you are not educated for it. So we teacher, a professor must give in our lessons this part of entrepreneurship. It is very important because today uh, everybody wants to do more things, and like example, somebody is a professor in the morning, but in the afternoon he is a accountant or some else is working also. And students must be capability when they finished their school or high school or study to make own business. And that is why I'm talking about that technology integrated with entrepreneurship, uh, not only entrepreneurship, sustainable development goals. That is a circle that must go around, because when you finish school, you don't have competencies to start your own business. And that is why I in all my subject has have this part of entrepreneurship and sustainable development goals. That two part and things are very important uh, for everybody when he finished his study. This was only one idea, making a innovative smart village design, because in Croatia we have beautiful nature, beautiful lakes, rivers, mountains, and big Adriatic Sea. Our towns are full of uh, people living, and many are leaving the villages. And our idea is back to village and a smart village, not only smart city. Why a city must be only smart? Village can be also a smart village. So we have here many initiatives. I said at the beginning, all 17 SDGs are in combination in all our projects, in every project we make, in every case study, whatever we do, whatever I do with my students. What is the aim? I said to increase the number of people to live in the rural parts and explore the solutions, what is the best, and how to improve better social life, and many other services. We at the beginning, just pardon. I don't. At the beginning, we putted hypothesis. We putted hypothesis, and after that, we were saying, is this accept hypothesis or not accept hypothesis? For us was important this to improve the life and to see, is there a statistically significant association between living in rural areas or living in a town. These are the goals. We make a survey on 941 respondents from Croatia, and that is only from my county. Croatia has 22 counties, and my county is split Dalmatia, and we make only survey and sample for my county. The age was 24 to 45 years, and we selected them randomly. In this table are all the questions and uh, answers what they gave to us. And what I said before, uh, we must take care about health service, condition of public areas, education, financial situation, professional job, employment opportunities. What are the advantages and disadvantages? We are talking about the advantages and disadvantages of education. Here are advantages and disadvantages of living in village, lower living costs, and all of these questions are asked and get answer for making this project. We work on this a whole year, but we will continue and also in this new year because we see that we have that we are on the right way and that we have many new and good results. Here are their answers. Here are their answers. Mostly of them are satisfied. These are the results. So I said before, the results are for us very good. We achieved many of these goals: innovation, mobility, sustainable, renewable energy, social innovation, all what we want to do, we make through this. And it is good for family, farms, craftsmen, little entrepreneurs. And we, what is necessary for this story, for this project? We make a help small business application. That is a correlation for technology. We make help small business, and with this application, when we press go, we can make a registration. Then when we open the application, we can find the location. Here we are trying to find a family who are family who has domestic products, food, drinks, and others. We search and we can have a offer button. This is all the work of my students. If I will repeat, if you don't work, if you're not innovative, if you're not a creative professor, how can your students work and how can they get excellent results? There will be no results. So, first, we all must invest in us. And when we invest in us, we will have this kind of students, and I can say that this kind of students tomorrow are ready for their own job or any job what they want to do or work. Maybe one time we can show how I don't make the steps how we get this application, but one time maybe we can make a workshop and everybody can make his own application. Also show. Uh, what about teachers and trainers for the future in the new normal? Uh, that is what I said. But here I am coming for something. What is a result of this great high tech technology? It is summer model. Summer model in combination with Bloom's taxonomy. All of us in our curriculums are using a Bloom's taxonomy. And all of us know that we use active verbs like creating, evaluating, analyzing, applying, and many others. What means summer? redefinition, modification, augmentation, substitution. Uh, Here are the mod- uh, attributes of all of these active verbs. And you see, creating is if redefinition must use creating and evaluating. Evaluating is also using modification, and every segment is in combination. Here is our Bloom's digital taxonomy. I want to say something. We have higher order thinking skills, and we have lower order thinking skills. Remembering, if we don't recognize, listen, identify, how can we remember something? After remembering is going understanding. Then is understanding. How are we interpreting something, summarizing something, classifying something? Then applying, that must be applicable. Applicable, we must implement that, like you see before in our smart village, our smart application, we applied it. But before that, we comes to this analyzing. If we see that this application don't work, what will we do again? We must return back on the steps before, on the steps before. That is why we are having lower and higher order thinking skills. Creating, evaluating, analyzing, applying, understanding, remembering. This Bloom's taxonomy, and these active verbs are verbs that we must remember in every moment. We must use these active verbs in every hour lesson. After that, we come to this I pedagogy wheel from 7. Here in the circle, you see all what I talked before. Analyzing, evaluating, creating, apply. Here are the active verbs. Every active verbs, if it is imagine, transform, organize, needs to be for a activity. After that, we are acting. So that is our line learning process. Learning, acting, doing. That is why we need activity. So uh, pardon, pardon. Here, uh, for every activity, we have different web tools. So if we want to make a quiz after, I don't know, after some presentation. Today, after my presentation, we will make a quiz. Why a quiz? And which web tool will we use for quiz? Like example, Kahoot. We will make a Kahoot check. So this is the circle for us, and today all this corona, new normal time, and post corona and after corona is showed in this I pedagogy wheel. For creating, for we need a verb for creating, but I said we must remember the verbs on the slide before. First is remembering, then is going understanding, and then we must uh, do all these verbs by this. And we must focus on the strategy. What it means, focus on the strategy. At the beginning, I talked about students who had a bad internet connection, who are poor with big family, who don't have computer or mobile. That is something that must we must take care about that human dimension, social dimension uh, in our teaching. And I didn't mention that, but today unfortunately, many situation is that we have students who have violence at home. So technology is not only digital technology. Uh, if we said flip class learning, it can be with technology or without technology. But today I don't have uh, time, maybe another time, to show how can we make that without technology and with technology, and what is the difference between that kind of learning. I come to something that is on the highest level, that is AI. AI is the teaching, is the high technology teaching, or not only for teaching, for every part of our life is AE. And what is AE? AE is artificial intelligence, making a stimulation. And are we human people, are we really going to be robots? Would that machine really took our intelligence? Yes, unfortunately, today there are more. In many countries, the artificial intelligence is replacing us teachers, but nobody can replace us if we are educated for this artificial intelligence, and it depends about us. Are we ready to learn new technology? That is why I'm talking whole time learning, lifelong learning, learning every day, learning in every moment. Technology is rapidly changing, and if we are not following all that steps, we are in big problem. We are in big problem. If we talk about artificial intelligence, the important thing is said that we have four types of artificial intelligence. And what are that four types? What is that meaning? Uh, we say simulation of human intelligence in machines. Uh, Mimics, all our mimics. I now when talk use my hands, head, they have all our humans and mimics action. And uh, it is very interesting how can they use that, how can they use our human mind? That is a question that really I would like to hear the correct answer, because everybody has his philosophy, and what that really means, and what reactive machine can do else. uh, what is that limited memory? What is the theory of mind and self-awareness? These four types uh, can today use all of this we today talk about. Nada can talk whole day about program this, but can one simulation come and there is a only one click, and this all disappears. Yes, and this artificial intelligence is good for speech, problem solving, learning, and planning. Everything we can stimulate by this. Here I show one example. It is to every field, I said, every part of our life. Social media, robotics, transport, finance, astronomy, e-commerce, entertainment, in every field is here, can will AE will take it will be a leader, in all of this, and will be a leader in our education also. Uh, for me, is very good AE repository, and this is what my students are following this, are reading the projects. Also, I can say that maybe they are trying to find some new ideas also from this repository, because sometimes I'm very I think, where did he find that idea? Did he dream it? Did he read it? Did he stole it, or from where? So this repository is a great progress, and on you see here in he is towards the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. Uh, all 17, what we are talking also in this today. This repository is open, and we can invite everybody from every field in AE to contribute in research. Every year, they have open researches and open competitions, open many open things, and you can be a part of this. So here, for every global summit, Laura, uživaj den. All for Good Global Summit has launched a global AE repository to identify AI-related projects. Uh, what is necessary to submit this? You can, like every registration, you can fill a online questionnaire and provide it for your project. You can apply for your project. And at the end, we will know is your project approved or not, and will it be published in this repository. Uh, Last year, I discovered this. I didn't have time to make this, but this year we are really planning to try to put our project on this artificial repository. Also, I want to mention a blockchain. What is blockchain? How can we describe, and what is the easiest way when somebody asks you to explain a blockchain? That is that the easy way is that when you are going to the bank, and when you are going to pay a account, you need to have money on your account, or you need to send money to somebody. That is our bank. The easy simple is bank system. uh, so first, we must have a request for a transaction. That is, let's say that it is a word about money transaction. Then one block. So you see how many blocks and chains we can have. We can have many of them, but in the middle we always put the main block, and then block is representing a transaction, then broadcasted. You see, broadcasted on the network. So we are now broadcasted on the network. All the nodes validate the block and the transaction. The block is added to the chain. The 5 step is when the block is added to the chain. The 5 step. What about the 6th step? The 6th step is the final, and then the transaction is made. We can say when we work all money for our wage, and when our faculty, university, or our employee uh, pay us for our work whole month, then the bank then the money is on our account, and when the money is verified and extended, that is make a transaction. That is the easy, simple for and to explain how is the blockchain working today, a step by step view. This is again. Just a minute. What is this? What I make here? What I do? Come back. Mm, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. So here again, our role as our teacher is big. Uh, are we talking about new normal, new no normal? Who will support us and who will educate and who will teach our students? I can say that we must empower our students to take action. What it means empower to take action. First step is that we must learn them about action. We talk in my first part in the introduction. We were talking about learning about action. If we don't have all the skills of 21st skills who are important for us and for student, there will be no action. Without, if we are not innovative, creative, and also if they are not innovative, creative, and if they don't get the knowledge, important knowledge, there will be no action. So that is our role, the role of teachers. We are here for them to learn them through action. We are learning them through action, and also they are learning through action. So the role is for us and for them, and learning from action. uh, every project, every conclusion. Today, our conclusion, uh, if we don't achieve our aims, our goals, uh, we don't make our professor mission. So that is our mission. That is our mission, and I can say our vision. Uh, to make education to every our child. uh, I can say available. So no barriers, no gaps, no problem with internet connection, no problem without a computer. So that is our part of working. That is our role. How can a student learn something if he don't have mobile, if he don't have computer? Uh, and which way can we improve him all that necessary knowledge? And so that is for me empowering students to take action, to learn about action, to learn through action, and to learn from action. Uh, I think that is my time. Uh, thank you. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you so much,
No,
Madam
I
Nada.
didn't. Listen, there, Anna. I don't know what's the time, so I'm checking. I can talk. I can talk till tomorrow. Yes, I can talk a lot till tomorrow. So
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for that excellent, informative, inspiring, and motivational presentation. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Thank you for giving us your valuable time. I am sure that all of our enthusiastic knowledge seeker participants was enlightened and benefited from your brilliant expert insights. We will get back to you later, madam. Okay, on the question and answer portion. No, we will. For now, we will proceed to the to the quiz portion. So, dear
Okay.
participants, later, ma'am, we will get back to you. Dear participants, okay, so join us. Yes, dear participants, please join us. I think the link is on the comment box. Just join us. Click the link below. That is www.slido.com. And the code will be IGP quiz. Okay, who are joining? We have, okay, we have 155 participants. Okay, we will start the quiz. Let's just wait. So thank you, Sir Jim Israel Kabuha. So Glenn, Eugene, Renogen, Mamarvik, Eileen, Govinda, Charlene, John Paul. Okay, we'll start the quiz now. First question, advantages of technology and education. Is that letter A, lesson planning might become more labor intensive with technology, or letter B, helps to ensure full participation? Okay, what is the correct answer? Oh, close enough. Let's letter B, it helps to ensure full participation. There are 53% who got the correct answer among the 133 participants who joined the quiz. Okay, next question. Disadvantages of technology in education is technology can automate a lot of unexciting tasks, or letter B, a technology can disconnect students from social interactions. What is the correct answer? Oh, it's letter B. Sir Dennis Urso on the top one. Okay, what's number three question? Instructional challenges is one of the disadvantages of technology in education. Is that true or false? Okay, the correct answer is oh, true with 53% among the participants who got the correct answer. Oh, there are 161 participants. Okay, number four, which is not the example of technology in education? It's not an example, huh? Is that letter A, projector, letter B, refrigerator? I think the answer is obvious. Okay, the correct answer, last letter. Yes, projector. Projector with 3%. I think it's not an
Sorry,
example,
sorry,
sir.
sorry. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Sir,
Yeah, am I audible?
yeah, it's not an example of technology.
Sorry, this one is the wrong input. This one will be the correct
Uh-huh.
answer. Will be the refrigerator, and
Yes,
projector
obviously, sir.
is what
Yes, you know
it was
me.
wrong
Yes,
input actually.
yes, yes.
Uh, I just have yeah. This one is wrong input. The correct answer is refrigerator. Okay.
Refrigerator. Yes, thank you, sir.
Hmm.
Okay, dear
Yeah, sorry.
participants.
Actually, no. Actually, who prepared this one? She informed me, but at the last moment, I forgot to change it. She informed me
Okay.
that this one will be the correct, but at the last moment, I just forget to change it because I was so much busy with our new website. So that's the point. Dear participants, again, cordially sorry for this in unexpected issues. Okay, sorry. Thank.
Yes, we understood that, sir. Nobody's perfect. Okay, dear participants, the answer is letter B. Which number five? Which of the statement below is not the advantages of technology and education? Letter A, independent learning. Letter B, lack of interest in hard work. Okay, the correct answer is correct. Letter B. Oh, good. 87% got the correct answer. And number six is students who are using technology now will find it easy to compete in the future. Is it true or false? Okay, the correct answer would be dun, dun, dun. Yes, of course. 97% get the correct answer. Okay, question number seven. Oh, sorry, Sir Jadis. Number seven question, the teaching and learning method in the future would be letter A, interactive textbook, letter B, mobile devices. Okay, the correct answer in the future. Okay, 66%. Okay, wait. Oh, interactive textbook, of course. Future. That is in the future. Okay, 34% got the correct answer. Okay, Sir Daniel, he's on the number one. Okay, question number eight. Challenges for education to occupy classroom with technologies. Letter A, is it failure to use technology to deliver effective formative assessment? Or letter B, failure to have expensive devices to make teaching session better. What are the challenges? Okay, what's the correct answer? Letter A. With 61% got the correct answer among the participants. Number nine, current plans of teaching and learning methods used in education. What are the current trends? Is it blended learning, going digital, and student-driven learning? Or student-driven learning, physical classroom, and consultation? Oh, that was a hard question. What would be the answer? Current trends. Oh, blended learning, going digital, obviously, and student-driven learning. Got 91% from the participants. And lastly, okay, John Paul de Luna on the top. Lastly, These challenges have only strengthened my blank to continue with my studies. Okay, is it investment or resolve? Okay, that would be personal question. Okay, the correct answer would be resolve to continue with my study. Okay, who's on the top 10? Sir Ariel Mabansag, Ginalyn Resurrection, Sir Juan Miguel de Luna, Sir Ma'am Ilyas A. Austria, Sir John Paul de Luna for the top 5. Number 6. Okay, congratulations, quiz competition winners. Number 6 would be. Who is the correct answer? Who is number 6? RV Ibano, Mama Riza Mitra. Number 7, top 7. Number 8, Josel Calcina. Number 9, Ma'am Anna Marie Caramto. And Ma'am Jennifer Maula. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Congratulations to the quiz competition winners. You will get a certificate. Okay? It will be posted in the website www.eduigp.com. Okay, we will now proceed to the question and answer portion. Comment your question on the comment box, and Madam Nada will answer all your queries. Okay? Hello, Ma'am Nada.
Hello, hello,
Okay.
hello.
Here's now the question and answer portion. We have first question from Sir Peruz Akbarov to Ma'am Nada. You mentioned that a
Uh-huh.
21st century learner should acquire a number of skills. Do you think schools should make digital multitasking a mandatory part of their curriculum in the new normal, or is it an employment requirement to stand out amidst the chasing pack in and post COVID 19 climate?
Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Feroz Akbarov, on your question. It is a very smart question, and I know, yes, we can talk about all these 21st century skills. And he said, who should make digital multitasking? No, we. I said it depends about us teacher, and if somebody like I said principal, dean, or something, or if it is not in our curriculum, nobody don't need to do that. So for these all skills, our curriculum and our school, our education must be changed to do all to get all these results what we talk about, and to achieve all these competences, skills for us and for our students. Yes, in this time of COVID, maybe students are more digital literacy. but many parts, many main competencies are missing, and we are there who must now when we return back take care about that and try to uh, try to make that all to them to give them. So if we didn't make it in this time of pandemic, and if they go from our school, that is very sad. But if they are still our students, we can correct some things and involve now in this school year. I think that many things we when we teach, we think that we are maybe the best that we gave all, but I'm not sure. Many things are missing. Many things are missing, and I'm following that in my country. I see that this year we have many excellent students. We never had a number of excellent students. Why we have a number of excellent students? Because they in the time of evaluation they have books, they have all materials, they have everything. So this knowledge for me in this year is really something that we must uh, how can I say, I don't can find a word for describe that what I mean. We must give them that now in the future, before they left us, before they left our school or our faculty, because that missed is always missed then.
Okay, I hope we answer your query, Sir Farouz.
Sir Faru,
Yes,
you can write more if I don't answer.
yeah. That's correct. Okay, we have another question here. Okay, participants are requested to ask their questions in the comment box. Ma'am Neda will answer all your queries.
Wow.
Okay, to the best of her ability, with the expertise that she
Mr.
has.
Since
Okay,
we're talking about
Madam Neil Vincent Diana, since we are talking about education and technology here, I would like to ask whether we can bring gaming and education together. I am thinking of schools having gaming mechanics as a curriculum.
Mm, yes, when we talk about a game based learning, uh, it, what is game based learning? All our books, handbooks has the digital part, and the digital part. Every quiz for me is a game based learning. That is mean no game like children are playing a whole day on the mobile, but quizzes, escape room, that is for me. I mean that, and that can be in a curriculum, because that is one way of our evaluation, our of checking the knowledge after our lessons for the tests or something. That is for me, in that on that I mean game based learning, and that we can put, because I can write in my curricula. uh, I show word wall. I can write, I will use digital tool, word wall or quizzes or some others to for the evaluation. And our Microsoft, our MS Excel, MS Word, Teams, we all work in Teams or some kind of that program, also has more that games that I can call that are for me games. But a measure we must know the measure.
Okay, we hope that we answer your question, Sir Neil Vincent Diana. Okay, we have another question from Sir. Okay, Madam Manolita Ramos Oligo. Anything teacher can do. Can technology do better? Can technology assure that students are really learning the skills? Okay, Madam Nada.
Anything teachers can do, can technology do better? Yes, I think that technology can do better, and every day is going better. But will it assure to the student are really learning for the skills? Uh, that depends. That depends again about us. We must be there that will recognize which technology, which digital tools to use, and we must learn them because I said yes, students in 1 minute can do that, but we don't need only motorics skills. We need all skills, but technology couldn't give all skills. Technology can give. That is what I said. Technology can never remove us, teacher, our world, and and the way how can we teach them and give them other abilities. Technology cannot give them all. Yes, we talk about artificial intelligence. That is a simulation, but I also think that we can't be robots. We can't use that. We must have that kind of I said human social dimension, because technology can learn you to draw, but if you don't have if your hand, and if you are not ability to make I said a head, or something, a house for architect or anything. If you don't have that vision and had no technology can help you, only for some competencies, not for all, and never will change, never will be good for all.
Very well said, Madam. Technology cannot replace teachers. Humans. Okay, next question. From Neil. Okay, from Madam Rosbella Malut. To Ma'am Nada, is
Gaming could
gamification
not affect
could
student
not affect
academic
student
performance,
academic performance,
especially in the
especially in
time
this
of
time of pandemic?
yes. So this in this time of pandemic, uh, gamification. I think for gamification we can use that, but when we can control it, when we have control on under that. I can said we can make an application or something like that, but we must control that. That is what I said. No, gamification must have a measure. Uh, here, Mrs. Rosabella,
Yes.
could affect students' academic performance, especially. Yes, it could affect. It could affect it if a student don't have if there is no limit of that. If there is no limit, it can affect.
Okay, we hope that Madam Nada answered the question. Sir Neil, Vincent Fernandez Diana. Okay, second question. Since we are talking about education and technology, sir, I think that is
Everybody is
the.
asking what is a combination between game and education. I said for me, for that is not a game. Like I said, the games that are on a mobile that our children are playing, that kind of games. For me, a game based learning, I think on something that can help us to uh, make our education better, to help us. And I said for mind map, that is, mind map is also one kind of game. Why? Because you use a computer, you are drawing circles, you are making, that is also one kind of game. All our digital tools are for me one kind of games. We are playing with all these web tools, I can say. For me, I gave only examples. Not I gave example for escape room in the Microsoft form. That is what I use from the gamification. If we are talking about gamification, and for me, it is very good for the brain, for the problem solving, and escape room is something excellent, and that is for me the best example for gamification. And all other this I can set smaller web tools like wordwall, kahoot. That is a little game to make a quiz more interesting than write questions and look at them. That is game. That is in that is the way we are talking about game in that sense. In if we have our if we can achieve all our aims for education only in that context, no game for another context.
Okay, I think that is clear, Sir Neil. Okay, from Ma'am Joyce Galas to Ma'am Nada, do you think technology is suitable for the students to be part of their learning environment?
uh, I think that we are today all witnesses of that all students and all our learning and whole years where we were depending about technology. uh, we are depending about technology, and what I said, unfortunately, technology is really taking a big place, taking a big place in our environment, is taking a big place in our environment. And I can say that seven in if I was making some researches, and not only me but my colleagues teachers, we can say that 70% of our teaching is depending about technology today. Unfortunately, that is not good. That is not good. I'm repeating again, that is not good.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Nada, for that very inspirational message again for the for answering all the questions of our participants. Okay, we learned a lot. Thank you so much, and see you
Thank you.
again maybe next time. Okay,
Thank you.
okay,
Greetings
yeah,
from Croatia. Thank you all. Thank you all for attention. And it's my honor and pleasure to be today on Teacher Days with the Global Institute Professionals. Thank you. Thank you so much.
yes. See you again, Madam. Okay, dear
Bye.
participants. Yes, Madam. Please note that daily we issue three types of certificates: lifetime membership certificate only in every session, quiz completion certificates only top 10 in every session, free international webinar certificates for all active participants. Okay, so announcement. From 1st of August, we have a free international webinar daily. Okay, that is 6 p.m. Double bonus with regular webinar. Along with our regular webinars, we use also added webinars on every weekend Sunday morning from the 1st of September. September morning session date is on September 5, September 12, September 19, September 26. That is 9:30 a.m. Okay, triple bonus. From October, we will start the webinar series program. You will get individual certificate for each webinar, and after submitting all certificates, you will receive a webinar series certificate. 5-part or 10-part series, now loading. It is highly focused on teaching strategies, research, assessment, pedagogy, tools and techniques, professional development, communication skills. Our first webinar series program with the topic Authentic Assessment in Teaching and Learning will be on October 1, October 4, October 7, October 10, and October 26. That is part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and part 5. Okay. Just log on to www.eduigp.com. Don't forget. Okay. Cert- okay, Today's program name is Technology of the Future in Education, Advantages and Challenges. Step 1 of the certification process. The step 2, okay. Reminder everyone, okay, dear participants, let me remind you again, don't forget to share, tag, comment, and mention your friends and community in the comment box because your attachment encourages us to do better. Okay, the step 2 on the certification process. Certification link is in the comment box. Is now available in the comment box and pinned comment. Certification link will be available always in this program post in the Facebook page, in the Facebook group, YouTube description. Just log on to www.eduigp.com. Okay, we have certification process. You can claim your certificate in two ways. Direct link from comment box, pinned comment, post description, or if you are not able to click this link, please directly browse the website www.eduigp.com for all information together. Find today's program, then the process are the same. The title of the program for today is Technology of the Future in Education, Advantages and Challenges. Okay, step 5, instructions. This is step 4. Please note, today's program name is Technology of the Future in Education, Advantages and Challenges. The code is IGP, that is capital IGP 9988. For the code. Without code, no one is eligible for certificate. With code, you can claim your certificate anytime. Okay, again, don't forget to log on www.eduigp.com or click the link on the comment box below. Okay, here are the next webinars that we hope you will join. Okay, next webinar is on September 6th, that is tomorrow, with the title Social Empowerment Through Education and Entrepreneurship, with three speakers from the United States, India, and Nepal. We have on September 7, ICT uses in everywhere. Okay, we have speakers from India. Okay, September 8th, webinar with the topic productivity and time management. Speakers from Bahrain, Mongolia, and Nigeria. Okay, and the September 9th, impact of quality education in new normal. We have three speakers from Philippines. Okay, on the September 10th, importance of information and technology. We have speakers from Australia, Ghana, and Croatia. Okay, on the September 11th, topic is supporting learning through interactive learning tools. We have three speakers from Philippines. Okay, on the September 12th, that is Sunday, we have morning session. Topic, reading intervention during pandemic. That will start on 9:30 a.m. Speakers from Philippines. Okay, on the September 12th, we have evening session. This is evening session. We have the topic developing a miracle mindset. We have speakers from the United States, United Kingdom, and Trinidad, Tobago. Okay, on September 13, research methodology and literature review. Speakers from Philippines. Okay, on September 14, the importance of health and wellness. Speakers from Nigeria, India, and the United Kingdom. Okay, we have on the September 15, 21st skills in education and integration of technology. We have speakers from Albania. Just log on to www.eduigp.com. These webinars are all there. Okay, on the September 16, the power of women leaders. We have speakers from United Arab Emirates, Puerto Rico, and South Africa. Okay, on the September 17, financial education. We have speakers from Philippines. September 18, the power of positive thinking. We have speakers from India, South Africa, and Mexico. On the September 19, morning session. That is 9:30 a.m. Interactive learning strategies in education. We have speakers from Philippines. Okay, on the September 19, topic, psychosocial issues of students. We have speakers from India and Australia. On the September 20, skills not degrees, the future of employment globally. We have speakers from Nigeria and India. Okay, again, certificate code required in today's program name is Technology of the Future in Education, Advantages and Challenges. Code is capital IGP 9988. Without code, no one is eligible for this for certificates. With code, you can claim your certificates anytime. Okay? The link is in the comment box or just visit the website www.eduigp.com. And I would like to remind our dear participants, don't forget to share, tag, comment, and mention your friends and community in the comment box because your attachment encourages us to do better. With that, Team IGP would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for attending today's session. Hopefully, you learned something new that you will use in your career and your life. Please leave a review, recommend on our page at www.eduigp.com if you learned something or we help you a little bit. Don't forget to collect e-certificate and give a check-in with IGP. Please spread the information with your friends and community. We hope to see you all again in the next webinar. Stay happy, stay safe. To God be all the glory. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.